Happening, everybody? Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Boss Sports Network. Thank you guys for the continued support. Continue to hit the like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because I upload videos every single day. Now, somewhere in Tampa, Tom Brady is smiling as he prepares to take on the New York Giants because the Patriots lost again. They fall to 2-5. Cam Newton, it's not the answer in New England. He didn't play horrible, but 15-25, 174 yards, a 3-point loss to Buffalo. A team that was really struggling coming into this game. I mean, they are 6-2 after this win, but they weren't playing their best football. The Patriots have lost, what, 4 in a row? 3 in a row, something like that. And Tom Brady's clearly winning this divorce. I think somewhere Tom Brady is basically saying, you know, that's the team that I went to the playoffs with. That team right there is the same team that I, you know, was complaining about all last season. Now, the Patriots, we knew they weren't going to be that good. They looked really good in their second game of the season against the Seahawks. But now we found out the Seahawks have the worst defense in the league outside of the Cowboys. Like they're fighting for the worst. Now, the Seahawks probably pull ahead because they played a lot better today against injury-riddled 49ers team. But then they had all the opt-outs. The New England had all the opt-outs. We thought they looked good against Seattle, but that was really just a fluke. And they're 2-5, and somewhere Brady's smiling. And somewhere Tom Brady is smiling because he was trying. He basically told us that he left New England because there was no offensive weapons, right? And for years, there's been this big debate. Who is the reason for the success? Is it Tom Brady? Is it Bellichick? Is it the system? Is it the quarterback? Is it this? Is it that? And all the while they coincided with each other. They helped each other because the times Tom Brady played poorly, the defense picked it up, and the time the defense played poorly, Tom Brady picked it up. So they kind of like worked together. But Brady's showing that last year was a fluke of a season because he looked really old last year. He looked really, really old. But when you're throwing the ball to Julian Edelman and a bunch of running backs out the backfield, you will look old too. And when you get all these nice, shiny, fancy toys, you bring back an old Gronk, and you get Mike Evans and Godwin and Scotty Miller and an offensive line that can protect you, and Ronald Jones, who's top 5 in the NFL in rushing, and Leonard Fournette, and you add Antonio Brown, you're going to look a whole lot better. And that's what Brady's showing us. That's what he's showing us down in Tampa. And while the Patriots are miserable, Patriots are in the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes, believe it or not. I mean, maybe not Trevor Lawrence. Maybe they're in the Justin Fields sweepstakes because the Jets are the worst team in football. They're the Trevor Lawrence frontrunners. But they're in the Justin Fields, Trey Lance sweepstakes because they're going to have a top 10-ish pick the way the season is going so far. 7 games in, they only have 2 wins. So Brady's definitely winning this divorce. We'll get an update. I'll update in like 4 weeks. See who's still winning, but right now, Brady has got the biggest smile on his face because the Patriots are horrible and Tampa Bay looks like a Super Bowl contender. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. Who's winning the divorce? I mean, it's clearly Brady's winning the divorce, but your thoughts on the New England divorce about Belichick's side and Brady's side. Once again, I'm Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Boss Sports Network. I'll see you next time.